As we conclude our study of Colossians, Paul gives his final instructions in the final chapter. Devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful. And so Paul is a very busy man, and he's traveling all around the Roman world, and then, of course, sometimes he finds himself in prison. But regardless of where he finds himself and what he finds himself doing and all of the many gifts that he has, prayer remained central to who he was and what he believed in. He knew that prayer was what powered the rest of the Christian life. There's an old story told about Martin Luther. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it was said that he always prayed at least an hour in the morning before he started his day. And then one day he got up and he said, I've got so much to do. I just can't believe how much work I got to do. I'm going to have to pray 2 hours. And so to allow prayer to be pushed aside by those things that are happening around us in life that seem oh so very important is a mistake. And when we put prayer first and devote ourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful, we will see blessings there. We will see a quiet hand guiding the rest of our day. Being watchful and thankful. So our prayer should be thankful. We should recognize what God is doing in our lives right now, today. We should be thankful for the many times that he has answered us in the past, and thankful for the times he's going to answer us in the future, because we know if he has done so well in the past, that God will continue to hold us up in the future. And then being watchful for those answers. I cannot tell you how many times I have not noticed when the answer to my prayer came. Because it was lost to me. But when I journal, when I write down my prayers, and then I look back a few months later, almost all of them are answered. Almost all of them are answered in a way better than the way that I hoped that they would be answered. And so when you're watchful for the answers to your prayer, you're going to see, most of the time, not, immediately like magic, but most of the time your prayers are answered. And so Paul's advice to us to pray is advice to live by.